If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome back to JASMY video update. We are still on a technical target to go to 9162, and there's one more target that I think we could possibly be making if we turn on the log scale. I've talked about the log scale, turning it off and off, on and off, and how it makes the whole difference. So if I look at this, another pattern right here that is forming up, and you do potentially have even better targets coming up for JASMY, which is 13,000. One thing is very clear to me, that the downtrend is broken, the bull cross has happened, and you know, we're right now riding the whole cross. Now this, at the moment, I'm going to talk about the EMA trading. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to touch into other than trading the EMAs. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Is this the bottom for JASMY? A lot of people think it's the bottom. Some people are saying there could be bull trap. Some people say that this can happen, that can happen. Well, no one knows. A lot of speculation, a lot of people's opinion. But one thing that I think is so good right now to do, and the best thing to do right now, is to focus on the EMAs. Because you have one of the best crosses ever, which is a bull cross. This is the best cross ever, and it just happened to JASMY after a long time, when JASMY was you know, moving in a downtrend from November 2021, and then it stopped the downtrend in December, almost like the last day of December, 30 to 31, and you have that whole 2 years or maybe 1 year long downtrend like this, and you can see that anytime you move down, you have a very, very big move down, and the EMAs have what? The bear cross. This is the bear cross of the EMAs. So you have the bear cross of the EMAs, and then you back test the EMAs again, and then you move down, and then you back test that bear cross of the EMAs, and then you get rejected, and then you move down, then back test the EMAs, and then you move down. And I've been talking about this, and I've been telling you again and again, as long as you're not going to break the EMA, if you're not going to break the downtrend trend line, and I've been telling you again and again, there was a technical target down to 1800 and 2000, which was not met, and I'm not surprised, because sometimes they do not get met. But we pretty much covered a lot of all this blood, and a lot of people have been able to save what? Because I've been making JASMY updates for you ever since it was at 46,000, and I've been able to make people save like 93% of their money. Even right now, they're still 84% saved. So basically, it's still remarkable, considering that, you know, just a little bit of that, little bit of a room, some newbies came and trolled me for not coming down to this target. But it's okay, we're not bothered for those newbies and haters. We're gonna keep doing our own thing. So here's the thing, EMAs, okay? My focus is right now on the EMAs, and I think it's a very, very basic trading concept. I think everyone knows this. Some people are going to say this is really a rookie stuff, but it's effective. That's what matters. It doesn't really matter that you don't have to be a genius in everything. You don't have to overcomplicate a lot of patterns and, you know, bring in some cycles and draw some weird patterns and all. So if I had to remove all the drawings, of course we do need some of this to predict the technical targets, which I think you're looking for 9,000, and then you're potentially looking for 13,000 as well, because 13,000 recently just appeared, and that is because of this trend line you've broken out of. And if you take the top to bottom, it points to 13,000, and previously you had this level here that you broke out of, and that one pointed up to 9162. So two targets in play. But what is more important right now is the EMAs. So what can happen based on the EMAs? As you can see right now, we're really crossing the 10 and backtesting the 20, move up, backtesting the 10 and the 20, move up, 10 and the 20, move up, went up again, 10 and the 20, we're moving up. And you can actually go up to 9,648 and then come down and backtest the 10 and 20 down at 7,813. I think it's going to do something like this, break out the resistance, support resistance, move to the upside. So two things I'm going to combine, which are really, really powerful: EMAs, support and resistance, and that's good to go. Actually, let's remove all the drawings and let's go back to the support and resistance. You do have this one, a little bit of support that you broke out of, okay? Support number one. So you move to the upside, you went up like this, got rejected, move up, broke out, back tested it, and then you try to move to the upside. Okay, support and resistance broken out of. Again, another support and resistance, and we talked about this one. This had a technical target to 7,800 that is being met. Okay, you moved to the upside, broke the support, came for the retest, made a morning star candlestick reading, went to the upside. All right, another level of support and resistance right there. This was another support and resistance, broke out of it, and then you came down and you back tested. So here we go, break to the upside, back tested it, moved to the upside again. Right. Another one becomes this right over here, which is actually pointing to, not even this one, it's going to be something like, I'm just going to show you in a second, something like this, which actually is a support and resistance level. So you can see that one as well. Move to the upside and break out of that resistance, came down for the retest, and you're looking to actually push up. And then you have the combination of EMAs, which actually makes it even more powerful. So my take is that you're looking for that 9,000, get rejected at 9,000, break this resistance level, and maybe come down again to 8,000 or 7,900, and then back test it and then continue higher. In this instance, you're going to have the EMAs also pushing to the upside. So I hope this one makes it really simple to trade. And before I close the video, let's say you do keep on making all these support and resistances, then you can actually move higher and higher. And if you are going to have a very big correction, the biggest correction, you will be looking to come down and down and down. And even if you do come down, is to backtest the 55 EMA just the same way as you moved to the downside and you backtested the 55 for a big pump. But in a bearish market, you still had those big pumps to the 55. In a bull run, you can have big move down, but dumps to the 55, but you will still be bullish. And that's pretty much it for this update. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.